What's up, guys? It's Chaos, and today I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite 45 caliber pistols. This is the HK45. Now, this gun was originally developed by Heckler & Koch out of Germany for the joint combat pistol trials that the US military was going through in order to replace the M9 Beretta. Obviously, that didn't work out because they're still carrying that weapon, so Heckler & Koch decided that they were going to go ahead and just sell it anyway. This gun shares a lot of features with their USP series of pistols, but I personally think it's better. It's got the USP style mag release. Let me demonstrate that this is safe. There is no round in the chamber, and there is no round in the magazine. Now, Safety Sallies can rejoice, and I'll continue with the review. What's great about this is not only the textured grips, which fit my fat hand nicely, and the replaceable back straps. It comes with a couple. But this gun is extremely comfortable to shoot because of this, because of the weight distribution. I find this to be one of the more accurate 45s that I've ever shot. I can shoot this just as well as I can shoot most high-end 1911s. That says something for this gun. You know, it says something about the controllability. There's something built into the gun, I believe it's in the mainspring, that takes up about 30% of the recoil, so that might have something to do with it. Now, it comes with 10-round magazines. Heckler & Koch was talking about releasing 15-round mags. I haven't seen that yet. 10 rounds is not a lot, but I believe the FNP45 has a 15-round magazine, which is better. But honestly, who gives a damn? This is better than most 1911s, and I shoot it just as well, so why not, right? Now it's got, it's got your Picatinny rail. You can hang your coffee maker and everything off of that if you want to. It's got standard 3-dot glow-in-the-dark sights. Now these are not tritium. The reason it is that I believe there was an outlaw on tritium. They outlawed tritium in Germany in the factory, so they couldn't use that. So they went with these glow-in-the-dark sights. They work fine. You light them up with an LED and they'll glow for about 20 minutes. It's not great, but your choices are limited. This gun doesn't have as much available for it as the USP does. I believe that's primarily because it's a newer firearm. Another thing that I wanted to mention is this safety lever doubles, like the USP, as a decocking lever. You pull it past fire and it decocks safely so that you can carry with the hammer down and the safety on, as opposed to cocked and locked like that. That would make your first pull, that makes it double action, which is kind of heavy, but that's kind of how all double actions are, as opposed to single action with the hammer all the way back. But I think it's okay. Now, I already talked about the ergonomics. This gun feels fantastic in the hand. I mean, I can't really demonstrate to you how good this feels, but this thing is just right there. It's planted. It's not going anywhere. They've contoured the slide versus the more square USP. They've given it a nice front serration so you can give her one of these moves, or you can grab it back here and go ahead and yank, whatever. I think this carries very nicely. I do carry this. I know it's full size. I don't care. I carry it in my waistband, Mexican style, and that means without a holster. But I also carry it with this, which is one of the only holsters I could find for this thing, which is actually made by HK. It's a standard, paddle holster. Got the nice retention on it. And then you go ahead and push that button and it slides right out. It says HK on it. It's got the matching slide serrations. I think that's really cool. That's why I got it. As far as field strip and maintenance goes, this thing is really, really simple to take apart. It's not quite as easy as like a Glock or something like that, but it is easy. I'll show you how. You push in on this little button on the Ambidextrous slide release, and you go ahead and push that through, and that releases this through. Now I'm going to go ahead and strip it real quick. This we'll see if it goes as well as I'd like it to. You go ahead and line the slide release up with the notch in the frame, or on the slide rather. Let me use something to push this through. Make it quick. So you go ahead and push that through, and it comes out. You just go ahead and let it down, drop the trigger, and it should, there it goes. It'll slide right off. It's got a standard single spring recoil mechanism with a little buffer on it, and it's got, you know, your standard match grade barrel, whatever. I don't know if you're not going to be able to see that rifling too well. But what's neat about this is HK wanted a really nice positive lockup with the slide, so they went ahead and put an O-ring on the barrel. That is not common among most guns, but I believe the USP has that. I could be wrong. Let me know if I am. That allows for the gun to lock up really nice and positively with the slide, and you know, it's a great feel kind of thing. I'm not really sure what else it would do. I'm going to go ahead and put this back together. You just go ahead and slide that in. Actually, I believe you drop the trigger. Yep. Okay, so you go ahead and line it back up, and that's why this was up. You go ahead and push that in, and it'll lock in. And there you have it. It's really simple. Durability, reliability. I believe it's pistol-training.com or .org. I'm not 100%. I'll put it in the description. There's a guy on there, I believe his name's Todd. He put an enormous amount of rounds through this thing, and it did not fail more than 3 or 4 times over the course. And to me, I mean, he shoots competition. That's really where you're going to see this gun fail, and it did not. At least for the first, I don't know, 20,000 or something. The count's on there. He has it up there. Don't quote me, but this gun is reliable. I guarantee it. Now, as far as HK as a company, you might go, well, who the hell is HK? Heckler & Koch has been around for decades. I mean, they make some of the best machine guns, submachine guns, whatever. The UMP45, the MP5, the G3, the G36. They make all kinds of great guns. And the pistols, I mean, the USP series of pistols, highly regarded as one of the best semi-automatic duty pistols out there. And this is right up there with it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Obviously, there's been a couple of videos playing throughout to demonstrate things, but like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. Check out the HK45. Stay safe.